Tonight we have the SOG Powerlitre. This is one of the best multi-tools in its class with the SOG Power Pint. These are both great little multi-tools for the size and the weight. They've got a bunch of tools to offer. Now, when we look at the SOG Power Pint, we notice that this will be about 1 inch wide at the thickest part right here, and then it will be just barely over 3 inches. So this is a very, very compact multi-tool. It will differ from the SOG Power Pint in that it does not have the file, it does not have the serrated blade, but obviously it has some extra tools because it's called SOG Power Pint, and these will be the extra tools that it comes with. Now, it has one other mystery up its sleeve, which we will talk about in just a little bit. So we have got the pliers, we have got the wire cutters, and then we even have a micro protractor. If that's your thing right there, you can use the micro protractor. We've got a ruler of sorts. Not a huge fan of that ruler. I basically never use that on my multi-tool, but it's there if you need it, I guess. And then one of the stars of the show will be the 1/4 inch bit driver. So on this multi-tool, the magnet is right over there. Then we put the 1/4 inch bit like so in here. And then one of the things that is different from my SOG Power Pint is that the Powerlitre comes with a bit lock so that that snaps into place, and now the handles don't move. Now that is a huge deal because this has been one of the negatives that SOG has had, and I was not aware that they had fixed it. So that is a great, great improvement. Let's go ahead and bring this in here just for a show and tell. And there we go, and it works really well. Even when this screw is really, really sunk in there, it does a pretty great job. So, really big fan of that. Then you can squeeze these handles like so, and then you can get this lock back into place. So, really neat job, and SOG did an excellent job with that. Now, on this side of the handles, we also have the can opener. We have the Phillips screwdriver, we have the bottle cap lifter, and we also have the pair of scissors. Now, this will be one of the most disappointing tools in this tool set. The scissors do work for simple tasks like cutting plastic, but they can't even get through some hard cardboard. And when you're talking about paracord, you better just forget it. They'll just sit there and not do anything. These are locking tools, so they do have the lock, and you can either push the lock down or you can pull two tools out at once to release, or rather, if you have one extended and locked, you can pull another tool out and then that will unlock the other tool. So on the other side, we've got the knife, we have the awl, we have the jeweler's screwdriver, and we have the seatbelt cutter as well. Now, this tool is usually around $50 to $60, but I got it for around $30 to $40. How's that so? I actually bought this off of Aliexpress. Now, if you notice on the back of this packaging, it looks just like SOG's packaging right here. It comes in at 4.6 ounces, 3.2 inches closed. It's got the blade steel there. It's got all the things that it comes with. So it looks official. And I think it is official. I think these are factory seconds. So you have to decide if this will be worth it to you or not. What is different from an actual Powerlitre that SOG would sell in the US? I think this is the difference. So you can see where the Power Pint right here closes nicely. This right here is a fairly big gap. When we open this up, we notice that there are some imperfections in the plier head. Where this plier head, there's an opening and then it sort of meets at the end. This one right here, you can see where it sort of opens back up at the end. So I think there's issues in how this plier head was manufactured, and it's not quite perfect. I can still pull hairs off my arm, and that's not an issue, but it does seem to be a little bit off in the plier tip. So I think that's why it is going to be a little bit cheaper price. So I'll leave that up to you, whether you think that's a good deal or not. If you want to, take a chance and see if the imperfections aren't that much. I honestly haven't found any other area where it's different, but that is how it is. All right, let me know what you think about the SOG Powerlitre, and I'll see you in the next video.